Alright, so today I'm going to be harvesting some potatoes that I've grown in a 5-gallon bucket. And, you know, when the potatoes come up and you're adding dirt, and it gets to the point where it's no longer really holding over to the side, you know, that's when you want to stop adding the dirt. That's what I do. That's just my technique. And when the potato plants are dried out, they stop growing, I let them sit for about 30 days, and then it's time to harvest them. So let's do that. So in growing the potatoes, here's what I do, right? You can get any type of 5-gallon bucket. Food grade is better. So Firehouse Subs, they, you know, this is their pickle buckets, and you can buy them up there, and the money goes straight to the fire department as a donation. So you take this bucket, you flip the bucket over. If you don't have a drill, I'm sure you know somebody that has a drill, because anybody can do this. Anywhere you can put a 5-gallon bucket, right? And you drill these holes here, and that's the drainage. And then I'm going to do another segment about the dirt that I use. But let's kind of open this up and see how many potatoes we've got. You know, we got one here. Now these are going to be small potatoes because they're only growing in a 5-gallon bucket. We've had some luck and had some big ones. But, you know, these are like a smaller soup type of potato. You know, sometimes you get a little, sometimes you got a lot. So there's the root right there. So let's go ahead and pull the root out and kind of keep going through here. So what I use is just a little garden rake. I kind of use this to kind of carefully go through the dirt and see what we got here. So I just flipped over another one. Yeah, it's a pretty little decent sized potato there. Here's another one. But you see the roots on the potato, it just came off of the root ball, which is pretty neat. So then you just kind of keep breaking this apart and seeing what you got. Sometimes you may get a whole bunch, sometimes you get a little. You know, the bigger the pot, the more room it has to grow. But in a 5-gallon bucket, I just kind of think it's a neat little project that you can work on. And you don't need a lot of space to do it. So the other thing that I do here is I use this concrete finishing trowel, right? So what I do is I take the dirt and I'm able to scrape it across the bottom of the surface. Now I'm in the back of our little farm golf cart. So I got a surface, so you know, if you dump this out on the sidewalk or a driveway or something like that, you know, you can scrape it up. Because if you're jamming in to your potato pile, you're probably going to slice one open. But this way, what you do is you take this, you kind of drop it into the bucket. And then what you can do is look around in the bucket and see if you missed anything. Or maybe if you got a little bit of a rock, you take the rock, put it off to the side, and then that way you keep using the same dirt, and then you got to add nutrients to the soil, and be compost, or maybe you don't want to add nothing to the soil. We add horse and donkey manure to our soil, so we grow everything organic. We don't use any type of heavy fertilizer, but that's just us. But yeah, so that's, you know, so it's real simple to do. Like, you don't need to go out to the big box store and buy a big old expensive trowel. You can find one laying around at a yard sale or ask to borrow somebody's trowel. But it's just kind of a neat little technique that I do. Kind of helps you screen the soil. All right, let's get back to it.